Hey, everybody, friendly neighborhood Glenn here. Thanks for tuning in to No Vacancy News today. Listen, this summer I spent a lot of time thinking about technology and looking at technology, and you're seeing that in some of the broadcasts that we're doing. One of the things that we really haven't discussed is bringing some of these elements all together to increase customer satisfaction while making things simpler to operate for hoteliers. Plus, as an added benefit, you'll actually be in the year 2022. To talk to us about that is our good friend, Stephen McKay, over at CIRQ+. Stephen, it was great seeing you at High Tech earlier this summer. Well, I saw you. I didn't really get to talk to you too much because there were so many people at your booth. How you doing, man?
Glenn, it was so nice to catch up with you. It had been too long, my friend. Yeah, we were slammed at the booth. It was an amazing turnout, and we just had people clamoring to come and see us about our smart room energy saving device. So lovely to see you. And I think we added up. We had close to over 900,000 rooms of interest at that show, which is incredible. So we were handing out our inflation, buster bundle. They're really crazy. So I'd love to speak to people about that later on.
Well, I don't know what an inflation buster bundle is yet, but I really like the idea of that. So, Stephen, let's orient us. Tell us a little bit about what the concern is right now with energy management, because what I'm seeing is that business has been roaring back over this past summer in real meaningful ways, but every hotelier I talk to are talking about how expenses are becoming totally out of whack. And even with high prices, it's hard to sustain profitability.
It's so true. Glenn, I was just reading an article this morning in the Dallas Morning News, and they stated that energy costs in Texas alone have risen 70%. So
wait, what?
70%. Oh, read it. I've got the article. I've actually got the article. I can send it to people.
Those poor hoteliers.
So hoteliers are lining the pockets of utility companies, and we need to start putting money back in their pockets. Now, look, I understand that a lot of people are skeptical about some of this stuff. I get it, but we've done analysis and tests on rooms, and we know we can save people energy. And I think that an investment in a smart room energy saving device is a smart investment for the hotel.
Well, if you don't do it, it's kind of like you're shooting yourself in the foot at this point. And what a lot of hoteliers have to get over is the aspect of, yes, you may have to spend a few bucks now, but those savings will be year after year after year. Now, when it comes to CIRQ+ and energy management, my friend, what is going on? What are you thinking? How can hoteliers benefit?
Well, how they can benefit is what we're noticing out there. There are a lot of energy management devices that are out there. Let's call it the energy management thermostat and things like that, Glenn. But what we are finding is they're pretty one-dimensional, and that's not a criticism about what they can do, but we offer a multi-dimensional device.
All right. So what does multi-dimensional mean, practically speaking?
Practically speaking, it means that we can take a lot of the devices in the room, consolidate all of those devices, your charging solutions, your TV control, your light controls, all of that, and we can consolidate it into a multi-dimensional future-proof device. Right. And what I mean by future-proof is our device is modular. Mm-hmm. So if you want to upgrade in the future, you can do that. But what are travelers wanting today? I'm used to seeing things on my screen, controlling things on my screen, my phone, my tablet. Well, people, when they go to a hotel room, they're going into a lot of manual devices that they have to touch and operate. The hotel has to maintain and clean and do all that sort of thing. Our device allows you to have a touch screen, an app, and voice, and patented voice, by the way, too. Right. A lot of people are scared of voice, Glenn. They think that they're being listened to. Yeah.
Well, it's true, but I also think that culture is catching up to voice technology. We saw this technology introduced in a lot of tests with major brands 5 years or so ago, give or take. But at that point, we were so much more worried. It's great that you could turn that feature off, but I don't think many people are going to be doing that anymore, because I know during the dark days of the pandemic, Alexa became my best friend.
No, absolutely. I agree with that. But if you're a diplomat or somebody that's, there's a lot of secret information there, you may want to turn it off. And
that is true. I have to go back to my days as a CIA spy. I appreciate
that. Yeah. You remember those days well.
Yep.
Yeah. And so this is where we're wanting to modernize rooms. Mm-hmm. We're wanting the the guest to have an interaction with the device. And not only that, this is the other thing, Glenn.
Yeah.
You're talking about being able to advertise your hotel amenities and do push notices and all this sort of stuff. So it can be a revenue generator as well.
Oh.
So again, we want to try and get the mindset away from cost to investment.
Right.
And what can you do with it? And via the dashboard, you can control it all too.
Yeah, and that is really good advice for hoteliers, because really, we're not just talking about a piece of equipment. We're talking about a mindset. Are you in a profitability mindset, or are you in a scarcity mindset? And hoteliers, to be successful as they step into this 21st century and really think about modernizing technology, have to have the right thought.
Absolutely. And if you look at hotels, I've seen a lot of hoteliers out there that are very future minded, and they've invested in robotics as an example. And if you're a hotel that's invested in robotics, then why not match that up with your room being a smart room as well? And the robotics can work with the smart room device also. Right. And our platform is expandable. We're already in discussions. I can't exactly reveal what we're in discussions about right now.
Yes, you can, Stephen. Yes, you can.
No, I can't. Yeah. But it consolidates it consolidates yet another device in the room as well, Glenn. And that's the ideal thing about this. You're not just buying a static device that can't be modernized. But look at them behind me. I mean, right, Stephen, get over the other way. Well, yeah. I mean, we can colorize them for you to brand colors. Look how cute they are.
I know.
We can have international charging on there. All sorts of things. It's just amazing what they can do. But
is there any truth to the fact that that's actually R2-D2's cousin?
Well, no, it's actually his father. I'm your father, Luke.
R2, I am your father.
Yeah, sorry. Exactly. Yeah. So that's what we're looking at. And you can see over my other shoulder, not that we're talking about that today, but we're also doing robotics as well ourselves. That's our autonomous disinfecting robot over there, which we've utilized in some hotels for disinfecting spaces. Which means manually, you don't have to have somebody out there doing that. It can go ahead and disinfect the space.
Go on.
Yeah, well, a lot of technology, a lot of forward thinking, but we're out to help hoteliers improve and save money, improve the interaction with the guests, streamline operations. That's what we're looking to do. But yes, it does take an investment. But like I said, you're already investing in devices for your room now. Why not consolidate them?
Yep, absolutely. Stephen, how can we learn more? How can we find you?
Absolutely. Well, our website is CIRQ Plus, CIRQ+, or please reach out to me via email, Stephen at CIRQ Plus, CIRQ+. Actually, Stephen is STEPHEN, Stephen at CIRQplus.com. And I would love to show you through our product and what it can do for you.
Great. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, everybody, get into that right mindset. Stop lining the pockets of the utility companies. Start thinking about yourself. Plus, guests are craving these types of technologies. Simple, easy to use, intuitive, makes their stay better. Plus, they're little cute robots that you cannot forget. All right, so for Stephen McKay and Glenn Hausman, thanks for watching No Vacancy News today. Be sure to subscribe to our newsletter and all that kind of good stuff by texting the word hotel to 6686. We'll see you next time.